Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to Circles. Guys, I just want to show you guys what I do privately in my kitchen. Sometimes I want to play around my kitchen tools. So I come up with this. This 6 groundnuts short bread. I swear, very, very thick. The way I did it is that I just get my flour, all-purpose flour. This one is just half cup, as in butter cup. The half one, that short one, I just bought it, and all is yummy, yummy. See, guys, I want to tell you guys, women, even apart from being a woman, men, always keep your kitchen surroundings clean because you don't know what will fall on the ground. And when your kitchen surroundings is dirty, my dear, sometimes when something mistakenly fall from your hand, you will just like regret it. So always keep your kitchen clean. So after I pour in my all-purpose flour, I have to fix in my baking stick. Then the next thing I did is to add a pinch of salt. Remember, pinch of salt, because sometimes our salt sometimes can spoil our food. So you have to be very careful when you are adding all these items to your food. So after adding the pinch of salt, the next thing I did was my sugar. My sugar I added to my quantity. It begs to you the way you want it. This bread was not really that too much sweet. The next I added now was my cinnamon. I added cinnamon to it. After cinnamon, I added rosemary. Did you know we call rosemary? Then after the rosemary, I have to add a little milk flavor. Milk flavor, as like that milk flavor, I just want the aroma to just be like, now I want it to be aromatic. Then I mix for a while. After my mixing, the next thing I did here is to add my butter. I want it, but there's something I noticed in this Ghana butter. This butter I was using, I don't really understand the butter. I don't know if it's butter or it's water butter, but all the same, I have to add my butter. Then I dropped my baking stick. After then, I begin to use my hand to make sure that I massage it. I begin to massage. Then now this is my dry yeast, instant dry yeast, because you need this yeast to make it poof. You understand now, to make it rise. Then I added my water. The water, I added it gradually. I did not add everything once. Despite that, the thing even got too much soft. But all the same, I never wanted it this way. But it gave me what I wanted actually. I keep missing, I continue until I need it. After needing it, I have to remove it. Then I added little oil, because I don't want it to continue sticking to my hands or sticking to the bowl. That is why I added it oil to make it easily rounding. So you can see now, after that, I just have to cover it. My dear, anything can serve. All you need to do, cover it. I'm not going to be looking for anything foil paper. I just have to do what I want. I cover it for just 1 hour. Then now, here comes my granules. I peel off my granules, select it very well, make sure that the granule is neat, remove all the dirt one out of it, and make it very neat. Here comes my dough. My dough is now almost ready. I mixed it a bit. After then, all I need to do now, I spread it, because I want to add my groundnut now. I spread it, then I poured in my ground nuts. You see now, I poured in my groundnut and I continue kneading it. I have to mix it together so the groundnut can be able to spread inside the dough. I have to keep mixing it a bit. Then later I poured in the remaining part of my ground nuts. You can see I keep kneading it so that groundnut will, as like the thing is going to spread all over. There's a second stage. I still added the remaining part of my groundnut and I knead it together. I have to mix it. So that everything will absorb into each other. You can see what I'm doing. I keep kneading, keep mixing, keep kneading. You can call it mixing, you can call it kneading, because this is a lot of items together in one place, giving us the dough. That is it. You can see what I'm doing. And remember, before you put it on this train, the reason why I put it on this train, because I want to divide it and I have to oil the train to avoid it sticking to the train. Here it comes my knife. I'm about to pick my knife now, and I used my knife to divide it into 8 places. You can see that the dough is soft. You can see it's soft because I want it to be soft and also thick. So it's soft, but being this way does not mean that it's not going to give you what you want. It gave me what I actually want. Now I am trying to roll. I am rolling to 8 parts. I'm getting 8. This is what I did to all of them. I roll it. After rolling it, I have to place it on my bowl. You can see I added oil to avoid it from sticking to this bowl. I added it one after the other. This is what I do till I added every circle. You can see it's on circle. Then after that, I have to cover it up again for another 1 hour because I want everything to mix very well, let them absorb very well, and let it rise because of the yeast. This covering now will make it soft and rise up to my own taste. This is the next one now. I want to bake my traditional baking. You can see I applied my butter on the frying pan so that it's not going to get overburnt because I am heating directly to my cooking gas. After this, I place all my dough inside my frying pan. I placed it because I have 8 rows. You can see after placing that, I have to cover it and straight to my cooking gas on low heat. Low heat, remember, you can see it's coming up gradually. Here it is. Hey, then you have to turn it up and remember to apply another butter on top because you want to turn the other side to avoid it from getting burnt over brown. But my dear, this one still get burnt too. Here it is. Enjoy with me and please subscribe. God bless you guys.